YouTube, and welcome back. For those of you that are just joining us, we're going to introduce our new project. For those of you that have been watching the videos, 2 videos ago we pulled that motor, and today I'm going to show you what it's going to go in. Here it is. Have here a 67 Chevy C10. Originally came with a straight 6. We're going to throw a small block 350 in it. Probably throw a couple bolt-ons just to make it fun. But my long-term plans are to lower it. I'm gonna, obviously I gotta replace pretty much everything on the truck. Story behind the truck is it was originally in North Carolina, went to South Carolina before it came to Michigan. And at some point it caught on fire in a garage. There was a tarp on it. This isn't actually the original cab. This cab was with the truck when I bought it, so the original cab is pretty bad. There's no glass, everything's super warped and rusty, so this cab, still rusty, but fixable rust. I still have to work on the driver's side here. Oops. If I can get the door open. There we go. So on the driver's side, I started out, I got floor pan on the driver's side, half-ass welded in. This actually is a replacement rocker, outer rocker panel. I gotta cut the welds off right here, take this off, cut the outer floor off. Down here on the floor, we actually have the new patch panel that's gotta go in. But it looks like they've already done cab corners because there's a lot of Bondo. It's already been repainted a couple times. I'm pretty sure the blue was the original, and then the green, and then the brown, or whatever color you want to call that. But it's a small window cab. I have a 71 outside that I'm gonna try to salvage a couple parts from. But got to do the floor, rockers, floor back here, obviously, because you can see it looks like it used to have a 5-speed. Well, there's a hole for a shifter. It's got a third pedal. I don't know why they had to cut it out like that, but I guess it was probably a 3 on the tree. But at some point, I'm guessing somebody put a floor shifter in. We got to patch that hole. My plan was, it was a long bed, and short beds are just better looking in my opinion, so we've already cut down the frame. Take, I think it was 12 inches underneath the cab, and then you cut the back 8 inches off. Then these mounts, these mounts I didn't do anything with. There's another mount that looks like this up further. Or no, never mind. I'm all mixed up. There was another set of mounts like these for the front of the bed that got deleted when I cut the 8 inches or the 12 inches off. And then this mount right here was further forward. I had to move that back because that part of the frame is no longer there. So essentially a long bed to a short bed. These 2 mounts right here are 12 inches apart. You take 12 inches out of the middle of the frame, 8 inches out of the back of the frame. So this mount goes away. That mount goes back here 12 inches. Over here we have the front clip. It's all covered in pigeon poop because it's been chilling in the barn. But I think the 67 front end is the best of all of them. And then some of the other videos you've probably noticed. It's a box that's been sitting in the back corner. You gotta take 12 inches out from the front to the wheel well, and then on the back we got to take out 8 inches. So what my plan is finish the floor on the driver's side. We're going to lift the cab off, and then I'm going to put that 350 in here just to get that much more space. Roll this back out, get it out of the way, and then the bed, we'll take that and blow that apart so we can chop that up and get that out of the way, set that back on the frame, and have a whole lot more space in my garage. So here on the passenger side, already done the floor pan. It's gotta be, well, a lot of this was done over a year ago, but I'm gonna now try to get back into it. I've already replaced the outer floor inner rocker, and then I can't remember what this piece is called on the bottom of the B pillar, but all this has to be redone. I got new cab corners. Pretty much bought all the pieces to put a brand new floor in, and what I should have did was just bought a whole new floor. It would have been, I don't know if it would have been easier, but it sounds like it would have been easier. A lot less welding. Essentially, it would have just been the front and back you attach, and then throw the rocker panels on there to locate everything. But I've had this truck probably about a year and a half. I was grinding on it pretty hard when I first got it, doing all the welding, cutting, stripping the frame down to nothing. And then it kind of just sat because if you watch the channel, I have a lot of projects, and I kind of bounce project to project. There's actually more projects that I haven't put on the channel yet, but I'm hoping this one I will make a series out of, and you guys can watch the progress. I'm hoping by next summer to actually have it moving under its own power. There's a car show at our local A&W here every Wednesday, and it's all classic cars, so the Charger doesn't exactly fit in. I like to go to car shows, so I want to have something to fit in, and I think this truck would be the thing to do it. So we got the motor, we got the full body. Now we just got to make some time, get some motivation, and some money. Everything takes money. But some of the stuff I already have, just time. So stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see the progress of this. And remember, you guys are my motivation. You guys watch it, I'm going to want to put videos out. So the more you guys interact with me, the more I'm going to want to show you guys I'm here for you, and we're going to get this project done. So see you next time.